7. They need more than that. Northern Warriors back to full strength. They had the opportunity to mess with their side in the last game. And that's a nice way for Boom Boom to start. Well done.
Well, here's the opportunity, Slats, you were talking about. He's looking for Shahid Afridi. Catch a million. Easy for him. Normally struggles a little bit against a short ball. Vivara maybe trying to scare him, and no problems there.
Well, he takes on big shots, doesn't he? And that's why the inconsistency can be there. But he can just wait for that zone, in his zone, and play a better shot and get himself going. He's never going to be below a good strike rate, even if he has that attitude, because if it's in the slot, he'll nail it down the ground or to mid-wicket. But just play good quality big shots. I was going to say slog shots. Good quality big shots. Pepsi catch a million. We've been running it right through the tournament. There's been a few taken. Yeah, struck nicely. It'll go all the way as well. So the first ball, but it goes for 15. 72 for 4. 4 overs remaining.
It becomes a pressure games.
Yeah, but they've been fighting for 1 or 2 to get another bite at the cherry if they lose. There he goes. He's got every bit of it into the stand. Another opportunity for a catch. The million on offer thanks to Pepsi. Well, that's what he's needed. He played a good pull shot for 6. And now that's the slot ball he waits for. If he keeps waiting for that slot, keeps the head down, away he goes. And he's up against Russell, who has got a wicket, and it's just the areas at time. I think when he swipes, well, that's the 6, and then he swipes to mid-wicket across the line, and I think the area should be where that goes. And that'll give him a chance to be out there for a lot longer. But you're right about the crowd. They just love him. Oh, yeah. Did you hear that?
Well, maybe you can bowl this delivery to Afridi, but not to this man. Last year, I remember, Dawson was one of the top run scorer. And he used to...
Afridi back on strike. Oh, he gets a gift. An absolute gift. Health on its way. And they move into the 90s. This is good work. He's been waiting for an opportunity. He's making the most of it already. Come on, Boom Boom.
I like that, Slats.
Well, I love watching him when he goes. He doesn't get many runs these days.
Yeah, that's an easy pick, isn't it? It's just that delivery on the hip, using the pace, small boundary. Take that. Spoke to Wahab earlier, and he feels that the length delivery is the way to go on this. We have played on this same pitch last night also. I think maybe a slower delivery is the way to go.
Has he got enough? Yes, he has. The fielder there doesn't even attempt to think it's coming to him. Oh! There you go, Jonesy. Boom Boom's arrived today. He got on the team bus, and look what he's doing.
He wasn't smiling 10 minutes ago. Yeah, wonderful hitting, beautiful hitting, giving a little bit of room, or just a little flick. Doesn't really have to hit hard. He's a strong boy. It's a long way.
We're going back in time here, watching this. They're 99. And has he got all of it? Oh, yes, he does! And they'll go into the hundreds. 105 for 4. That's why the crowd love him. Look at him, he's pumped up. Good character. Says he's 30, he's 55. He's been around forever.
Well, the rest is health. Afridi, one hand off the handle. When he hits, it doesn't matter if it's a one hand on the handle or 2. It goes.
He played his first game on this ground in 1996. That's 22 years ago. He's played longer than Sachin played for 20 years, didn't he? 22 years, and what's he doing today? He's smacking him to all parts. He's smacking him to all parts.
Why is he batting so low down the order? Why not to open? Have more deliveries. More fun. 4 in a row. It's all happening.
37 off 9. He could equal the fastest 50 with 3 sixes in the next 3 balls.
This is boom boom for you. Started off beautifully. Dawson hitting one, and then it was Afridi hitting 5 sixes after that. Another one from Dawson. Afridi batting against Wahab Riaz. It did not allow him to settle.
Oh yeah, nice stroke. It was the ability for Afridi to get back on strike because the ball was in the air. And that dismissal for long enough. Flayed through the offside. Different style of stroke in this innings. 43 of 12. Front foot, waits for it. Rash.
22 years ago. First time he played here. Still going very strong, isn't it, Slats?
Well, yeah, it's phenomenal. Oh, don't bowl him a full toss. Don't bowl him a full toss. Didn't quite get hold of it, and he's approaching 50. His last innings at this ground some time ago was a half century. So he does like playing here. But I think he's needed this innings because he was losing the boom boom tag. We haven't seen this boom booming for a while.
Yeah, he had scored 100 in the...
Had a chance. Oh, that's 50 to boom boom. Huge champion. He's been played since 96 and he's still cracking them. And there's 1 over remaining. They're 126 for 5. No, it brings up the 50 with it.
Beautifully bowled. Getting a little bit of reverse maybe because this ball's been tonked around and might be reversing. You never know.
Here we go. And there it goes. There it goes. That's why he had to be on strike. And the last time he walked down, well, Ashraf was facing it. So come on, man, get me on strike. 7 sixes he's in.
You don't want to be a bowler when he's on song. That's a bad delivery. Deep in the crease. And that little flick. Strong wrist coming into play.
Well, you think of the role he plays with the ball as well. He's so hard to get away with his bowling, and that's been a real strength of his forever. But the love of the game he must have to still be out there and playing well. Down the ground. Oh, he's not going to take it. I think that's the right thing. Face the last ball. It's the best chance of hitting the maximum.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. You don't really need to run. For 15 delivery, 57. 7 sixes.
Unless this is a dot ball and they lose by 1. Oh, this is it. Last ball of the innings. Sizing it up. And they'll go for 2. It was good backing up at the non-striker. They'll come back for 2. And they'll take that. It was a good ball and a good over from Riaz. So only 9 off it. But look at that. 135 is a good total.